Aiming lights, I want the world and what's in it. Gotta grind for everything. I told them it's time to change how we living. I got my eyes on the game till I'm winning. Don't be surprised when you see it in a minute. Gotta push it to the limit. You know that me and my niggas out to get it. I'm grinding for the
Gangsta Grizzly.
No, I'm not. I'm not keeping that. Shit's terrible. How y'all doing? We back. I know. It's been a minute, but I promise going into 2021, I'm gonna be more consistent. We gonna be more consistent. Today, another Eyes for You review, but it's more of like a recap of my personal top 5 movies that I loved or that I really enjoyed in 2020, and we're gonna go through them along with a couple shows, maybe even talk about
some music,
you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into it.
Top 5, I just said.
Yeah, I'm gonna chop
Top
this.
20.
We gonna let it run. Nah, hell no, I ain't doing the top 20.
You said top 20 when you came in.
No, I said 20 of 2020.
Top 20 of 2020.
Man, the champagne is kicking there early.
That's not what you said.
Alright.
It doesn't matter. His top 5 movies of 2020.
My personal favorite. So don't take offense if I don't got your movie up here. Some movies just was not worth being on the list, in my opinion. I'm gonna start with number 5. I put Charm City Kings up there, starring Meek Mill, and I forgot the young man's name. The other young man starred his actor, but it was a dope movie, nice little coming of age movie.
I saw that movie.
That took place in Baltimore. I really was feeling that, and I like that they didn't show Meek Mill in a stereotypical role. So I would like to see. Not for Meek Mill, it wasn't. He was a mechanic.
He was dope boy
turned mechanic, and he worked. But he wasn't like it wasn't stereotypical.
It's a smidge of a stereotypical.
All right. We agree to disagree. Y'all know what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I really was feeling that. Number 4 was Soul. We just recently watched that. I really I like that because like of course the first all black cast and black lead in a Pixar movie. So I definitely got to rock with it. And I like the depth of the movie. It wasn't just like super surface level, and I like how they're trying to show kids to try to find your purpose in life at an early age. I thought it was really dope, and it was cool. You was a little lost a little bit.
I was a little lost.
It's gonna take a couple watches.
I thought it was gonna be some music and some soul in there.
It was a little bit of jazz in there.
A smidge.
It was a little bit of jazz.
Maybe if the majority of the movie was not taking place in...
don't get no spoilers. I know what you're saying. In the other... I called it purgatory, but it wasn't purgatory.
In the other realm.
But yeah. But I like that. I like Soul. I think it's going to be one of those movies that's going to get more appreciated over time. With more times you check it out and watch it.
Yeah, I feel like
you're going to pick up on little things here and there. But
I'm going to need to watch it.
It's inspiring. And I dig it. Number 3 is The Hunt. Now, I tried to get you to watch a little bit of this. Mm-hmm. She fell asleep. But you started it. I watched it twice. I thought it was clever. It stars Betty. She got a weird ass name. It's like, it's kind of hillbillies. Betty Gilpin. And it was cool. Like to me, it was clever. I like clever, out of the box type movies where it's kind of taking. It's actually pick and making fun of both sides, the right and the left wing, of conservatives and liberals, Democrats, Republicans, but it took a real smart approach. I appreciated that movie. I would definitely say that was one that stuck with me this year. And I would definitely go back and keep watching that and picking little things up. And it was entertaining as hell. So that's my number 3. Number 2. Number 2 I was fighting with because I was like, I don't know, should I put it up here or not? But it stuck with me because with everything that's going on, the whole social climate, the racial climate of everything, this movie stuck with me, and that's Antebellum. Even though in my review I did say I saw the concept somewhat done better in another movie, I still appreciated what they were trying to do with this. Starring Janelle Monáe. She's scared to watch. It's not creepy though.
I never said I was scared to watch it.
What you say? Why you didn't want to watch it?
It's creepy.
It ain't alright.
I'm just not interested because it's creepy.
But
I don't like that creepy shit.
It's not creepy, yo. It's clever. It's clever, and there's some shit we going to watch it. There's some shit that could probably take place today. I mean, it might be taking place. We might not even know. So, with that being said, that movie stuck with me. My number one, y'all don't have to agree, but this number one, I watched it 3 times. I watched it once in the theater, and then once it came to HBO Prime, I watched it twice. And that's The Invisible Man. Number one, The Invisible Man starring Elizabeth Moss is my number one movie of 2020, my personal movie. I know I keep saying it was clever, but it was. Like, it could have got really cheesy the way they did it, but it was, to me, it was smart. It was effective, and I really enjoyed the movie. I had to enjoy it to keep watching it 3 times. Excuse me. But that's my personal favorite of 2020. So that's it for the movies, my top 5 movies, my personal 5 movies of 2020. With number 5 being Charm City Kings, number 4 being Soul, number 3, The Hunt, number 2, Antebellum, and number 1, Invisible Man. Okay, I also want to highlight some honorable mentions. They were movies or either miniseries that were like on Netflix or something like that. But I definitely gotta say, Hollywood. Hollywood on Netflix was dope. You remember watching that?
Was good.
That was good. Like, my boy Ryan Murphy, you can't go wrong with Ryan Murphy.
You told me.
I told Ryan Murphy Pose, All the American Crime Stories, American Horror Story, and he got 2 on my list. Not only did and also Nurse Ratchet. You know they got my girl Sarah Paulson in it. Right. That ain't creepy, but she won't watching that. But Ryan Murphy, you cannot go wrong with. So I definitely want to highlight Hollywood on Netflix and Nurse Ratchet, and of course it got my girl Viola Davis. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm saying it right.
Viola Davis.
I'm bugging. Yeah, Viola Davis.
How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah, that's my girl, right? Yeah. I don't know why I thought I was saying something. Yeah, Viola Davis and Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Only reason it didn't make my list because I didn't care for the ending, but I appreciate her performance. I love the cast, and there was a lot of music in that one. But it was just a contained movie. I thought it was gonna be more, but those are my honorable mentions. So definitely check out Hollywood on Netflix, Nurse Ratchet, which is it's dope to me. It's Ryan Murphy, you cannot go wrong, and Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. And another show I gave a highlight that we just started is Your Honor, starring Bryan Cranston. So I'm rocking with that. That's my boy. So you can't go wrong with that. Yes. But those are my 4 honorable mentions or recommendations. Though check out those shows as well. And now
we can't go in depth with those shows because people haven't seen it.
Okay. I'm gonna get Your Honor. Which one? Your Honor. All right. It's a little bit, yeah. Your Honor is good. Your Honor is basically about a judge. His son gets in some trouble, and he's trying to help his son get out of that trouble, whether it's with a cover-up or some other felonious actions.
Conflicted.
Yeah. So, yeah, and Bryan Cranston, it's like, we haven't seen him in an adult role like this since Breaking Bad. And Breaking Bad, that's my shit. All time, one of my all-time favorites. So, moving on. Now we're going to, just to keep it a short, concise little list, I'm going to also talk about some music. What was your, you got a favorite album of 2020? Or you got to think about it? It was a lot of dope music that came out. I can't remember all of it, but for what I do.
I pulled up.
What you got?
The 20 best, the 20 top. Is my phone about to die?
It probably is. Your phone always about to die.
Wait, it's just.
No, I was saying like.
Don't do that.
All right, I'm telling you my personal favorite, like,
for 2020.
As far as like albums I listen to on repeat non-stop.
Nas came out.
Yeah, I like Nas. Damn, what's the name of that joint? King's Disease. King's Disease was good. It was the production was good. Yeah. It was easy listen. When I first saw that track list and some of the features, I was like, yo, you can't put like one of my favorite MC up there with all these. But it came out great. King's Disease, Nas definitely won.
Benny the Butcher.
I say Benny the Butcher, Burden of Proof. That's one of my favorite albums, like from the production, the hooks, the concepts. It's just an easy listen. I don't skip anything on that album. So that, if I had to pick an album of the year for 2020, that was it for me. Also,
because I mean,
The Baby.
No,
not the baby. I'm sorry, not the baby. No, Lil Baby did his thing this year, but that's not for me. I salute the man on all his work, and
cause I'm a little ratchet. Cause mama a little ratchet, so I'm gonna say Lil Baby and I'm money bag.
Yeah. But what I meant to say was Rodney Rich. Rodney Rich had
I just looked it up. It was the end of 19.
No, but it count because it rolled
December the 6th.
Man, but it rolled.
2019.
Okay, but the box.
I mean, you can have.
You know what I'm saying? The box been lit, rolling over into 2020, and then even with that, Ballin', which wasn't even his record.
You got it. I'm gonna let you have it.
No, Ballin'.
I love Rodney Rich.
And remember, it took me a long time to figure out the name of Ball. Like I didn't know that song, but I had the melody in my head.
Yeah.
And when I finally found it.
Yes. That was the end of 2019,
but it rolled over into 2020. So we're gonna. I'm gonna count this.
I can write Rodney Rich out.
Rodney Rich,
like
dope project.
Like nothing.
We probably forget something.
We got Meg, Aquarius Gang.
She talented. I ain't a hater, yo. You trying to get me in trouble?
You a hater.
Look, okay. Let's talk about it.
Stallion.
Meg, I ain't got nothing wrong. She talented. She got flow. She can rap.
But and she fine AF.
I can say that. She bad. She bad.
Meg fine.
That's a lot of women. She tall. She like 6'4". It's all good. It's cool with the Amazons. But I'm saying concept wise, she gotta get some different concepts. But I love her delivery. And her flow. But that album, bro, I like what the album do for you. I like what the album bring out of you.
I can't get with.
You know what I'm saying.
I mean, I listen to it, but
concept wise, I can't.
I haven't deep dived into it. Again, like you said, it's like the same concept.
Same concept. It's they get redundant, but it's people that like it too. It's people out there that love Meg. So I ain't knocking it.
So I can.
I ain't riding around.
I can shake it out, but if I'm rolling, it's unrolling. Bitch, I might not.
So
we got.
What else? What you got? Who else came out?
R.I.P.
Pop Smoke had a dope album.
Man, they killed my man.
What's the name of the album? Sun, the Moon, Shoot for the Moon. Look at the name of the album. Some of the Moon, Star, something.
Shoot for the Stars.
Shoot for the Stars, yeah.
Aim for the Moon.
Aim for the Moons, yeah. So I think it would have been dope if he was still here to actually see. Like if he was, I don't know when did the first album. I don't know, but both of those albums I can listen to. But I just love Pop Smoke. He just seemed like a fun kid. It was like crazy. We just seen him like dang, like maybe 2-3 weeks before that happened. That was February. I can't remember when he passed. But it seemed like we just seen him like then a month later.
This is why he was just having so much fun, man. Like he was just enjoying life.
Yeah, like he really, his ascension was.
Yeah. It
was crazy. So that's unfortunate. But that's our little 2020 wrap up. 2020 has been a hell of a year. I'm not gonna make this video any longer.
Been a fucked up year.
It has. But I'm glad to be here to see it to the end. And we're gonna hope that 2021 has more in store. And we're gonna be more consistent with the reviews, the shows, everything. I think it's a little too late in the game for us to jump on the Power Book 2 Ghost, because I mean it's actually about to be end. It's about to end next.
I mean it could be late, or we could just do what the fuck we want to do. We gonna do what we want to do. When we want to do and how we gonna do it.
Or that, but it's some other good shows coming out. But definitely y'all stay tuned. Follow me on all social media at KennyKenny757. You giving out your social media?
You know I'm low key.
Y'all follow me. Y'all find me. Y'all find me. You might find her. You might not. But appreciate y'all and y'all time. And we out.